Solana or PulseChain? And before you give me your answer, this isn't a Solana versus PulseChain or PulseChain versus Solana type video. We're going to be looking at this and talking about this from a perspective of if you were to purchase and invest into Sol or Pulse right now at the current price or around this current market cap, which one will produce more gains for you in this bull run? Remember, we are just at the beginning of this bull run. And so we're going to be talking about which one I think will produce more gains and why. But before we do, we have to take a look at what are the current market caps today. Let's check it out. So taking a look at CoinMarketCap, we can see the market is just on a small little dip. We're down about 1.13% today, at least at the time of this video. Market cap is still 1.94 trillion. As we see, Solana's down about 3.25%. It is around 103, but I'm more so focused on the actual market cap. 45.6 billion is the current market cap for Solana. Now, if we head over to PulseChain, which is going to be Pulse is up about 1.27%. And if you look right here, you can see the market cap is 1.97 billion. But we're going to take a brief second to explain something. If you look right here, it's going to let you know this is self-reported, but this is correct. And the reason why is because this is not including the OA, which stands for the origin addresses that haven't sold, any Hex, Pulse, or PulseX that haven't sold for thousands of days. And so this is why the community feel this shouldn't really be counted for the market cap, because these coins haven't moved and haven't been sold, right? So if we go over to Go Pulse here, which is a great site to go to check on the include OA, which is origin addresses, or non-include. So if you look right here, this isn't including it, right? And so as you can see, Pulse is around 2.1 billion is the current market cap. And so we're going to go off of the 2.1 billion, and we see Solana is around 45.6 billion, but on CoinMarketCap it has it around 1.97 billion, so close to 2 billion. But we're going to go off of the 2.1 billion. All right, and so if I hit include the origin addresses, you can see the market cap will go up to 18 billion. All right, but if we do exclude, it's going to be 2.1 billion. All right, so right now we can see we have a 45 billion market cap and a 2 billion market cap, right? So which one do you think can produce more gains? Now, one thing I want to tell you, this is going to be Solana's second cycle. Do I think Solana's going to go higher compared to where it's at today? Yes, I do. However, the highest I think Solana is going to go from, let's just say $100, even though we see it's 103. Let's say you're buying it at $100 for Solana. The highest I see Solana doing is anywhere from a 7 to maximum 10x from $100, right? So that means Solana is going to be anywhere from $700 to $1,000 potentially at the peak of the bull run. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, so don't just be like, hey, Mike said it's doing this. I'm informing you with information to help you make the best decision. All right. So again, you're buying Solana at $100 for the sake of this video. For this example, the max I see Solana doing from where it currently is in the current market cap is a 7 to 10x. So let's briefly take a look at what a 7 to 10x is going to look like for market cap, right? Because we know what it's going to look like for price, around 700 to 1,000 per coin. So let's pull up the calculator here. We're going to take the market cap here. Pull that calculator back up, paste it in, and from $100 to 1,000, that's going to be a 10x. So what we're going to do, we're going to times this market cap by 10, which is going to be our 10x, equals 455.8 billion. Okay, that's where the market cap would be for Solana at 1,000. And just for people to see at a 7x, just so everyone can see for this video, 45.8 billion, we're just going to times it by 7, which is going to be our 7x. That's going to put us at a 319.1 billion market cap. All right, Solana is currently at 45.5 billion. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at Pulse. Okay, we got a 2.1 billion market cap. All right, and remember, I'm going off of this here. All right, so what we're gonna do is head back over to CoinMarketCap. All right, here's our 2.1 billion market cap. And before I times it by anything, out of the two, out of Solana and PulseChain, remember, if you're getting in at this current price or current market cap today, I think Pulse is going to give you more gains. And a couple of reasons why I think so. Number one, remember that this is PulseChain's first bull run. And if you remember that every single blockchain and the main core coins on those ecosystems perform exceptionally well. Look at Ethereum, look at Solana. Now PulseChain is coming. So I'm telling you now, this thing is going to do numbers. And then when you look at the current market cap, if you're going off of the non-OA addresses, right, that's only a 2.1 billion market cap. Solana's already 45 billion because Solana has made up so much ground from the low of $8. And so I'm going to show you a couple of tweets here in a second too to kind of give you some substance on why I'm saying this. So what do I think Pulse can do, right? If we look at just 100x from the current market cap today, 100x will put Pulse at around 200 billion in market cap, which will still be under Solana's 7x. Okay, if you don't believe me, let me show you the numbers. Here's our 2.1 billion times 100x. That's 210 billion in market cap, right? So that means the price of PulseChain, or the price of Pulse rather, times 100x, you're looking at a penny. And if you're in the ecosystem, you will find out they believe it can go a lot higher this cycle, and there's reasons why they think so. I'm not going to get into that. I'm gonna let you do your research on that, but I want to inform you because a lot of YouTubers, content creators, influencers, they're not going to tell you about PulseChain in the ecosystem until it's already done a crazy amount of X's. I'm telling you right now, February 21st, 2024 is when this video has been uploaded to YouTube and X. So I'm telling you all right now, if you're watching this 6 months, 8 months down the road, you're going to be like, man, where was I at in the crypto space? Mike was trying to tell me. I'm telling you right now, I believe Pulse will do more numbers. And if you're already in the Pulse ecosystem or you're interested in Pulse, check out my other PulseChain content. I'm making more content as well. And so you would definitely like that, which will kind of give you a great foundation on what to look for and what to potentially get into. Now, remember, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just informing you with information to hopefully help you make the best decision for yourself. Because remember, I believe this cycle will be bigger than the next cycle. And so you want to treat this cycle as, you know, almost like your last, if you will, because we never know what's going to happen during the next 3 to 4 years after this bull cycle, you know, so do everything you can to put yourself in the best position to make as much money as possible. All right. So if you gain some value from this video, definitely smash that like button. And before we get out of here, I do want to show you those tweets I was telling you about to give you some context. Now, if you look, I put this out February 16th. At the time of this tweet, Solana is around 109, roughly 48 billion market cap. Solana has made up so much ground from the $8 low, which it has. At the most, I think Solana will 7x to 10x from this price. PulseChain is at a 20 billion market cap. And when I say 20 billion market cap, I'm including the origin addresses. Now, if you don't include the origin addresses, then it's looking at a 2 billion market cap. So depends on how you want to look at it. While getting ready to experience its first bull cycle. Now, the next tweet I want to show you here, and the last one of the video, I think Solana and PulseChain ecosystems will produce the most gains this bull run. If you didn't buy Solana at $20 or under, you should probably only focus on SOL projects if you're looking for maximum gains. Keep in mind, this is the first bull run for Pulse and the ecosystem. So again, if you rock with me on YouTube and you have a Twitter account and you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm telling you, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you don't know where to find me, you can find the Twitter link down in the description. But I'm just giving you some context on what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying that, because Solana has already made up so much ground. There are less people who bought at $8 than who are buying now, or who are buying at 50, 60, 70 bucks, right? And so this is why I say if you didn't buy at $20 or under, and you're looking for maximum gains, you should probably focus on more so of the Solana ecosystem, because Solana's already at 100 plus. And as I said before, I see it only doing a 7x to 10x from that price, right? Whereas you have Pulse, even if it did a 50x, it's still more than a 7 to 10x, right? But I do think Pulse can potentially do 100 plus x. I'm saying it in this video. So I'm telling you now, watch this video over again. I just gave you some numbers to look at, and real quick, let's just do some numbers real quick. Let's just do 20 billion. Let's just say we include the origin addresses. Let's times it by 100 for 100x and see what happens, right? That's 2 trillion, right? Like, if we include the origin addresses, I don't know if not PulseX, but I don't know if Pulse is going to 100x, just in my opinion. But if we're not including the origin addresses and we're going off of the 2 billion market cap, I do think Pulse can 100x. So there's my answer. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Non-biased, because I'm invested in Sol, I'm invested in Pulse, and I'm invested in both of those ecosystems. So I like both of them, right? So in my opinion, I do think both of these will produce gains. But if you're getting into it right now today, which one will produce more gains for you, Sol or Pulse? I think Pulse. So smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and if you are, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate all the support, and I will catch you guys on Friday's video.